Hello YouTube. So I'm just going to do a quick look. I have about a half hour to do this and eat my breakfast, which is right here. It is whole wheat pancakes with hemp seeds on top and strawberries, and it has 8 grams of fiber and a bunch of other stuff. And then I have 2 navel oranges, banana. And yeah, so I'm going to head out and drive to my boyfriend's mother's house because I'm meeting her and we're going to test drive the Model X, and my boyfriend is going to meet us out there, and I'm very excited. I've already driven the Tesla 85D and we did insane mode, and it's insane. I screamed like a little girl and it was awesome. So I'm super excited to test drive the Model X. Awesome fucking car. I'm so excited, and I'm going to try autopilot for the first time, which I'm very, 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 very excited for because driving cars is the future, and then I'm not gonna have to worry about it. 'Cause every time I get in my car, I'm afraid I'm gonna die. It's so dangerous, and I don't trust these other fuckers. I'll drive like my slow ass self down there. But yeah, so I'm just getting ready to do that. I have about a half hour, so I'm just gonna leave this thing recording and then I'll cut some things out. But I will voice it over. I think I'm just gonna do an easy look, just something that goes well. I've been doing a lot of grays, and I just filmed another video with a gray eye that I'll probably put up, like a gray smoky eye. So I think I'm just going to do, I'm going to do browns, something like soft like that. But yeah, I will just keep this up. I'm going to put on some music, some YouTube videos, eat my breakfast, and do my makeup at the same time. I usually have much more time to leisurely do this. So I don't know how good this whole face shit's gonna look, so I'm more interested in my breakfast. So yeah, it's about 10:30 now. 11 I gotta go walk my dog. And 11:30 I gotta go. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the look. We'll see what it comes out to be, and yeah, but enjoy. I think I'm gonna listen to the Miley Cyrus Dead Pets album because I dig it. I love it. Love you, Miley. Yes, my pet. Of course, that's the first song in the album. Just I always think it's funny whenever that comes up when I log into the website. But okay, where was I? Okay, so as you can see, before I applied a primer, and here I'm just applying a nude crayon to my eyelid. It's going to help the eyeshadow stay more true to color, and also help the whites look more white on my eyelid. So here I am going to set the eye crayon, and I'm going to do it with a light colored eyeshadow. I like to set it because it helps the other eyeshadows before you put it onto the crayon to help them blend better, just because you have the same surface. So next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a light warm toned brown color and put that in the crease. I like to go for, if I'm doing warms, I like to take like a orangey sort of brown and put that up there. It's really, orange is a great contrast color for blue eyes along with grays. So I just have that warm color up on the eyebrow, on the, I can't talk. So I put that color on the brow bone, and then I took a little bit of a darker brown and put that in the crease. Now I am just going to line my eyes with a brown eyeliner. I like to use brown so it's not as harsh, so this look is going to be a little bit more natural, except for the eyelashes that I'm going to apply. The eyelashes obviously aren't that natural, but they look really good and they're pretty quick and easy to apply, so it doesn't matter. So as you can see here, I am just putting on some eyeliner. If you would like to know how I do my eyeliner with the liquid or a gel, let me know. I've been doing it a long time, since I was in high school, so definitely got my liner game on fleek. So let me know if that's something you're interested in, but yep, just putting on the liner, and I will be putting on the lashes soon. So here I am just brushing out my eyebrows, which I like to do. I brush them up before I fill them in. Today I'm using a pencil just because it's generally quicker. So I do brush my eyebrows up to get the hairs up so I don't put the liner too far down. If I put the liner too far down, it makes my eyebrows look like they're lower, and that's not the look I'm going for. I'm looking for open eyes and lifted. I also have a big forehead, in my opinion, so I try to put the eyeliner or the eyebrow pencil maybe a little bit higher than anything rather than lower on my eyebrow, just because I like to make the illusion that I don't have as much forehead as I do. So here I'm just filling it in. As you can see, I'm not very technical. If I made a mistake, oh, and here I'm just showing my dog. She's looking out the window. She's so cute. But so I tend to make mistakes. I just use my finger to wipe it away. That's why I like to often, if I'm in a rush, do my eyebrows before my concealer and foundation and everything like that. So I'm just filling it in, make it look like they're pretty much the same. Remember that your eyebrows are sisters, not twins, so they will never look alike. So there's no point in trying to make them look so. And then I brush them out again just to make sure that they look natural. Also, I'm going to be applying eyelashes. So one thing I like to do before applying them is I curl my eyelashes first. I find this to be much easier because if you try to curl it after, it's going to look weird, and the eyelashes tend to bend in an awkward way when you use a lash curler on them. So this is why I curl them before. So now I am just taking some cheap lashes that I got from Amazon, and I'm just basically throwing them or cutting them into little pieces. You will be able to see that in a second because I will show you. Yep, so there's my little piece. I can attach a link where I got the lashes online, and I can also make a video if you'd like on how I do these little lashes. I just find it's convenient for cheap lashes, and I really just put them on the outer corner. So I took this, I applied some glue, and I'm just putting it on the outer corner of my eye. As you will see throughout this, when I'm putting the lashes on, sometimes I make mistakes, and sometimes I have to take it off, and that's not the end of the world. So I usually am pretty decent at fixing my makeup, and yeah. So I'm just putting these little pieces of lashes on the outer corners, and then I'm going to do it so it looks good. My eyelashes towards the inner corner of my eye are pretty long, so they disguise it very well when I have these thick, fake lashes on the outer corners. So it's very nice because I just put the, once I'm done putting on the outer lashes, I just put on some mascara, mainly focusing on the inner corner of my eye. And it looks like I have much fuller lashes than I normally do. And I like putting them on the outer corner as well because it extends your eyes outward. And just for me personally, I have a thin and long face. So I am doing anything I can to make the perception of my face look wider. Just because, you know what? My sister and my neighbors used to call me giraffe and squash face when I was a kid. So you know what? I'm not giraffe face. I don't care. I love the way I look. Because, you know what, I can't change it. But either way, I'm just finishing up with the lashes, and I will let you watch. So after this, I will just be applying mascara, and then I will work on to my foundation, concealer, bronzer, and everything like that. So it looks like they're done now, and I'm washing my hands before I do my foundation. Definitely like to wash my hands because my stuff gets gross, and I'm obviously eating food. And you know what? This stuff goes on your face, and I really don't want to get any more zits. So I'm just putting a little bit of primer underneath my eyes, around my nose, and in between my eyebrows and up onto my forehead because that is where I have the largest pores and I get the most creasing. So here I am just taking a bit of a light colored foundation and putting it in those same spots, a little bit on my cupid's bow and a little bit on my chin and covering up a red spot from a pimple I had. And I'm just going to blend it out. This is just foundation. This isn't concealer. You could definitely use concealer. But I basically just wanted to lighten up the inner parts of my face, put a little bit of coverage there, and I didn't want to put foundation all over my face, so I just did it in these spots because this is where it needs it. So I'm blending it out with my finger. Fingers and using your hands does a great job with foundation. And you know, you can have tons of expensive brushes, but you could do all this with your hand. Like, you don't need to go out and buy all these things. And I generally find that when I do use my hands, it looks very, very good. It's very well blended in, and the heat from your hands does a great job of blending it. So as you can see, I just added that in there. And the next thing I'm going to do after I eat more of my pancakes, I'm going to add bronzer. So when I do my, I'm actually adding eyeshadow right now. So I'm just adding a little bit of a light eyeshadow onto the lid. I just wanted to make that pop and make a greater contrast with what I had on what I had in the crease. So more dancing. I'm assuming this is where the bronzer is coming. Bronzer? Nope, now I'm setting it. I don't remember what I did. I'm just setting it with a little bit of setting powder just to make sure that it doesn't fudge. And then, am I going in with the bronzer now? Now I'm going in with the bronzer. Okay, so I am adding most bronzer onto my forehead. I am then putting it around my jawline as well, and a little bit on my cheeks. So I just basically apply it on where the light would essentially hit my face, forehead, chin. I do it around my nose a little bit too. So I also tend to put bronzer underneath my lip to make it look poutier, and I tend to put bronzer around on my chest as well just to blend everything in. I am also adding blush here. If you would like a detailed description for how I do my face makeup and why I do it that way, please let me know, because I do have specific reasons for why I do everything with the bronzer and the highlighter and everything. So here I'm just putting more liner back on to cover up the eyelashes, and then I'm probably going to add mascara. Oh, I'm actually putting on highlighter right now. So I did a little bit of highlighter. I love highlighter, it looks gorgeous. But yeah, I'm basically just going to finish up by doing a little bit of mascara, maybe adding a bit of lip gloss and touching up with under eye shadow and maybe a little bit more bronzer. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you have any comments, please let me know. There's more dancing up here. But if you have any comments or questions, please let me know. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let me know what you think. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye-bye!
I don't believe anything that you claim. So every night I work until I'm drained. I finally found that sunshine through the rain. Cause they don't wanna see us win. They don't wanna see us win. Man, they would rather see us fall. Man, they would rather see us fall. See, people easily forget. See, people easily forget that we done sacrificed it all. That we done sacrificed. Oh man, homie, what I wouldn't give. Homie, what I wouldn't give. Just to see this shit pay off. Just to see this shit pay off. See any obstacle, that's it. See any obstacle, that's it. I put it on my life, it falls. We deserve to have it all. Dog, I promise you we'll win. All on the line and I'm waiting for signs. Anything telling me that it's my time. I've been up in the studio working till 5. Just making some shit that'll shiver your spine. I've been making some shit that'll better your life. Making some shit that'll set off your mind. Get you off.
Okay, so here's the look, and it is 11 now, so I did it in enough time. So I'm gonna go take my dog for a walk, and I have a little bit of breakfast to finish, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna guess I'll show you what it looks like, and I guess I'll show you my outfit probably too. Bye. Okay, so this is just the end. I'm heading out. I just took my dog for a walk. Eyelashes stayed on. So I'm just wearing a black V-neck t-shirt, jeans, and some sandals. And off I go. Bye.
Victory dog, and they hating the fact that I ain't never fucking coming back. Cause they don't wanna see it.